need to go get a cord. Oh yeah, TikTok, your days are numbered, buddy. Your days are numbered, Padre. That's a guarantee. I promise on God, your days are numbered. Remember these words. Remember these words, and I'm going to say it very clearly for you to understand. I promise on God, TikTok, the company, your days are numbered. I'm going to say this loud and clear and very firm for you. I promise on my Father God, TikTok, your days are numbered. I put my hands in the air and I'm saying this to my Father because he's the one that's going to make sure it happens. Jesus, you saw what they did to me. You saw where they put me. You saw the lies they told. And I tell you today, Jesus, make sure with your grace and abundance and guidance that you show me the way to get there. Because TikTok, I promise you, your days are fucking numbered. That's a guarantee. You tried to prove me as an unstable man to get me off your platform, right? You tried to get them to lock me up in a facility for a year at least or more based on your lies. You understand? You told people that I was doing things that I shouldn't be doing, right? Well, guess what? Here I sit. It didn't work. It didn't work, did it? No. Now, I have the actual video because, see, I record everything I do. I have the actual video. And the things you put in the descriptions of what I said isn't even close to what I said. Your days are numbered. And that's a promise on God. I sent it to my lawyer, pro bono, because it's a big thing. It's fraudulent. It's defamation. You ruined reputation. Oh yeah. If you think this is a joke, laugh if you want and see if it's a game. Everything I say I do, I stand on. Everything I've ever said I've done and stand on. Kind of like this van, right? When I got locked up for 5 days in a place where I didn't belong, in a state that I didn't know anyone in, guess what? I still got my van back, still got my dog back with no issue, right? Because I'm a boss. You're never going to stop Joe, but I promise you what you've done to me, and I say this again and I affirm it. I affirm it in Jesus' name. TikTok, your days are fucking numbered. In Jesus' name, TikTok, your days are fucking numbered. You think I'm a joke, don't you? You think I'm some fucking little boy that's on the internet just running his mouth. Well, you're going to find out how much of a little boy I am, and that's a promise, not a threat. That's a guarantee. You understand? You think because you're protected by whatever clause and act that you're under out trumps the defamation suit. Oh no. Because see, when you lie, that doesn't work. When you make up more to get people put away, that doesn't work. When you add extra, that's lie after lie after lie. And if you think I'm going to lay down and allow it, well, you fucking poked at the wrong bear's den, because I'm hungry and I'm coming out of hibernation. And I promise you, mark my words in Jesus' name, your days are fucking numbered. And I say that with a clear and sound mind, because I went somewhere that I didn't belong and got a clear and sound mind. So thank you for that part. I appreciate it. Your days are numbered in Jesus' name. Amen. You see, Circle K paid me, and their days were numbered too. And guess who paid me? Circle K. So, if you think I can't get what I want, I will. And you think if you got some protected clause or act that you're under to protect you from things like what you did to me, it's not what I'm going for. I'm not going for that part. I'm going for the defamation and slandering and ruin of reputation and lies, and the fraudulent act that you committed by putting in fake information into the documents. You understand? Okay? Oh, my friend. Trust me. I've got paperwork. This isn't satire. Oh no, this is not satire, buddy. I got a whole slew of paperwork here. You understand? It's not satire. I don't play games. I don't just talk shit. I am about it. You understand? So when it comes to, you know, companies thinking that they're protected under clause, well, there's loopholes. You understand? And the loophole is this. You lied. You added extra to get me put in there further because you were hoping, because I was exposing your shit. Right? So when I said something I shouldn't have said, you twisted my words. And TikTok don't play dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You twisted my words. But you know what's funny? I'm sitting right here because you lied. You lied. I was released to me. You lied, Padre. And that's fraud. You tried to ruin my name, reputation, and fraudulently lied on me to get me put in a facility based on your own benefits. Now, I can promise you one thing. My get back will be big. I got nothing but time and patience because I learned what that is in the place that you put me. I don't live in a van no more. I'm traveling back to my places of love where people support me. You see, you fucked up so bad that you've actually put my family that I needed. One person, I told y'all, I have one person in my family that is my ride or die. I have one motherfucker in my family that is my ride or die. And I linked up with her. All I needed to do was connect, and we connected. And that's where I'm headed. And I promise you, I'm going to get my get back. Because together, me and that girl, we are unstoppable. Me and her together, we have minds that are unshakable. We are together a fucking unstoppable force. That's my ride or die. And that's where I'm headed. With my dog to collect my bearings, to get my shit together. And I promise you, I'm going to make a statement that is bigger than anything you've ever seen. Because social media has reach. Evidence has reach. Proof has reach. I have a YouTube community that I've built secretly for a long time, just for this moment. You think it's not strategic what I did? You think that I didn't act out of a strategic way? You think that I didn't get you to come out of character? You think that I said the things that I said because I didn't have a plan? Well, look where I sit. I'm a smart motherfucker. You're gonna learn real quick who the fuck Joe is. Keep playing with the bear. And I'm gonna come out of hibernation. It's my turn. You understand? I just want love. And I found it. And now with that love, I'm going to use it to help me. You understand? I don't need to be angry. I don't need to be hateful. I don't need to harm myself. Nothing. None of that. That's just shit. That's you manipulating a narrative to make me think outside of myself. I don't need that. I've got support now. I've got real support. Blood's thicker than water. I rekindle with my ride or die, my rock, my ducats. Real shit. You're gonna learn quick, bro. Watch. See, many of you might remember her. Remember that girl that I went back and got my apartment with back in the past? My sister. Remember her? My ride or die. Y'all don't remember that, do y'all? You see, she did legwork. Let me explain this. My sister did legwork within days of me contacting her. Only one. Everybody else that I contacted, guess what? Not a single word. But here I sit. And now we're going to link up. And we're going to make the things that we need to change for shit. It's going to happen, Captain. She did do the legwork. That's why I'm sitting where I'm sitting. Because together we got me out of there. Exactly. You got that? She got me out of there. She did legwork. That's called support. That's called love. That's called caring. That's called I'm here for you. And I needed that. And that gave me enough motivation to motivate my self-interest. You understand? And my self-interest knows that I'm not that person. And I'm not going to sit back just because I went somewhere and allow someone to lie on my name and add extra and make me look like some monster and demon and some psychotic man that I'm not. That's why when I got there, they found out that I'm not that and found me fit to be stable in the environment by myself. Who's supervising me? Who the fuck's supervising me? Who? If I was unstable and unfit in a fucking mental institution, I'm telling y'all the truth. I was in a mental institution because of TikTok. They put me away. 5 days. Y'all didn't see me because I was locked in a mental institution because of this platform. Y'all lied on my name. You think this is a fucking joke? I'm going to get my get back. I promise you. I put that on Jesus. I put that on God. That's real shit. Anyone that was involved in that situation, you're done with that, bro. You're going to pay me. That's real shit. Because if it was true, I wouldn't be sitting here by myself doing what I'm doing if I was not stable. You lied. You're fucking liars. You're done. And I've got the actual video and proof of what I said. You don't. You just assumed and wrote it down based on what you heard. You don't got the video. I do. I wonder how you're going to explain that shit. No clause, no act can save you because you lied. You made up your own false narrative to put me away because I was exposing your platform for who they are. Right, TikTok, you money gougers? You fucking money gougers? You like to gouge people's pockets. You like to use people like me that had influence. Let me say it loudly. You like to use people like me who had influence. A homeless man that was able to influence an audience to help him. Right? Right? And I got $45,000. I'm going to say it loud and clear. I got $45,000 fucking dollars from your platform because I sucked it right the fuck out of it for 60-second videos. Right? And when I got that money, you were trying to recruit me to do your battles, hoping that I would put that money back into your platform and not have anything to show for it. Well, guess what? I didn't. I bought my van. I was smart. I busted my ass for a year. 1 year it took me to make $45,000 on TikTok. I went from 0 followers, no supporters, no community, nobody backing me but Joe. And guess what? I went from 1 year, made $45,000 from a car to a van, and now I'm on my next chapter. Y'all saw it and tried to fuck me over every chance you got. You attacked me, you slandered my name, you bullied me, you picked on me, hoping that my mental would deteriorate. You tried to fuck with my emotions every chance you get. You did everything in your power to crumble my characteristics. And now that you put me in an institution, I met really good motherfuckers. I'm going to say it loud and clear. Being there was a blessing, not a curse. I met some really good motherfuckers that actually took time to listen. And that's important. And when they listened, they heard me and helped me. And now that I'm out, because they know that I'm not, now I'm going to help myself with what you've done. And anybody else that's being attacked, please, come around and see me. Reach out. Because if you're too being in a situation like I was and you feel as though they're out to get you, well, trust me, they are. And if you think they can't get you, they can. It doesn't matter where you're at in society. If you have a device, you're found. Okay? I had to take them on a little runaround for a while. But they'll find you like that. You are pinged instantly. Your location is known instantly. No one is safe. No one is free. You got eyes on you at all times. I'm just telling you this. I know this for a fact. I was in the middle of nowhere. And they found me. Like that, instantly. Instantly found me. If you think they can't find you because you're trying to hide, oh, you'll be found. If you got a cell phone, if you got a tablet, if you got any GPS system, if you got anything that's new with a car, they've got tabs on you. You're not safe in this world. You're not free in this world. They're watching you, and all they need to do is say, he did this, and he did that, and she did this, and she did that. Get a warrant, and then boop, 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 you're done. You're done. And they will misconstrue your words. They will fuck up your whole entire meaning and throw everything at it to fucking lock you in a system because it's this that they want. You know why they want that? Because that's how they get going. When I was leaving that facility, they wanted my insurance information. Why? For what? Money. 5 days of pay. Chunk of money. Not concerned for me. You wanted that money. So you made lies up because somebody who has a sound mind on TikTok, who talks and speaks real truth and speaks factual shit, you didn't like. Because I don't conform to the way you want me to be. So now you want to paint me as crazy, some homeless guy in a van. Well, now I'm not homeless. Well, now I'm not homeless. And I went to an institution where they found me not crazy. Imagine that. So you can tell me I'm delusional, but I went to a place where they evaluate you to see if you're delusional or need help mentally. And I don't. Don't know what to tell you. You like to say I'm a drug addict. Well, they test you for drugs and substance abuse. I'm not an addict. Don't need to be an addict. You like to paint pictures of a person that's... It's funny. It's funny. Y'all like to talk and talk and talk until you get proved wrong. And then you tuck your little tails and run because narcissists can't take accountability. I took accountability for everything ever. All things. Why do you think I went somewhere? Accountability. I didn't do anything wrong, so I know I'll get free. And here I sit. Here I sit. Come on, man. Be realistic. You think I'm lying? I'm not making this shit up. They had programs. I'm not making this shit up. 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 I don't need to lie. I don't need to make stories up. I'm not ashamed of being somewhere that I didn't want to be. I'm not ashamed because I have somebody evaluate me. Because I know that I'm not that person. Of course, everyone's going to assume, make their own accusations of you until they realize who you are, right? So... I am a master manipulator. Absolutely. And I've said that. You got a problem with it? But I don't lie. Even if I want to manipulate, I don't lie. I can manipulate all I want. If you're easily manipulated, that sounds like a personal problem. If I'm able to manipulate you, oh well, that's on you. Not me. I'm who I am. If you don't like me for who I am, oh well. I Peggy, go somewhere and make a new account. You just talk. You'll make a new one. We'll see you later. I don't need money. I've got money. I won my little bit of change from Circle K. Before I went in there, remember we were working on a Circle K claim, and they were running me through the ringer, didn't want to pay me. But as soon as I got out, the next day they paid me. The next day. I'm good. I don't got to worry about none of that. That's taken care of. So, I don't know what the fuck y'all are complaining for. I don't know what y'all think y'all are accomplishing. You can tell me I'm crazy. You can make fun of me, laugh at me, but I went somewhere that told me otherwise. Professionals. Professionals. See, nothing you can say matters now. You can make every accusation. You can tell me I'm crashing out. You can tell me I'm delusional. You can tell me I'm crazy. It doesn't matter. I went somewhere with professionals. And professionals told me I'm okay. Have fun. Go enjoy your life. You know how much stronger that makes you? You know how much more bolder that makes things? You can't stop me now. You put me somewhere to get evaluated, right? Cool, I'll take it. I didn't like it. Of course, who would? It's an unfamiliar place. You took my dog from me. You took my van from me, right? And I got shit to worry about. But at the end of the day, those professionals know what's best for you. And those professionals told me that I am fit for myself. You can go back out into society. If you got a support system, that's cool, great. That's what we want to see. But you can go back out and do you. You don't need nobody to pick you up. You don't need nobody to come check you out. You can check yourself out because you're fit for yourself. Who's watching me? I'm supposed to have a handler if I'm unfit. Who's watching me? Nobody. 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 You tried and it didn't work. The pup's never gone. The pup's never gone. Never. They tried to take her from me. They impounded my van. They took her to a shelter and in a humane society. Right? And I was gone for 5 days. And I still got everything back in the first day out. Let me say this out loud. The first day out, I got everything back. The first day out. And if you ask the people in the facility that I was in, how much work I was putting into doing this, I had no issues. I handled everything behind a fucking facility door. With no support system other than one person. Because of your negligence. So, I know what I can handle. You can't handle me. That's why y'all want to get rid of me. TikTok, you tried and you failed miserably. You failed miserably. It's funny though. If you're on TikTok, just know that they ain't your friends. They sure ain't your friends. You see, they're gonna try anything they can to manipulate the situation. Because let me tell you this. I want you to hear me. Okay? If they would have gotten rid of Joe, okay, they would have used all my content in the past that they saved to act like me. And then they would have made fake accounts to boost it like it was me. And then they would have sucked money out of you. Right? Just browse around and see all the accounts that are acting like me. Fake accounts. Now, mind you, there's somebody out there right now who has a fake account that's trying to act like me that they just made after I got put in there, and they made a whole new Cash App. I told the Buckeye, go get him. Go get him. I said like that, bow, get him, boy. So now, the police are going to be aware of you. Now they're going to watch you. And see, you think that you're free. But see, I know what I can do. I can snitch. And then I tell them with proof what you're doing. And I show them the account. I show them the Cash App and what you're doing. And now they investigate you. Get a warrant, track you, and they'll come get you. Bada bing, bada boom. Who are you thinking you're fooling now? I've got proof. You've already made the account. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do? You going to go delete it? Doesn't work. Get ready. Get ready. What goes around comes around, man. You can't do stuff like that. That's fraud, baby. I've already warned y'all. Y'all think I'm crazy because I talk about it, but I'm not. It's real shit. This is real shit I'm talking about. Let me explain. The reason why they are doing this and taking me down and trying to get me taken down and making all those fake accounts to act like me, they're trying to recoup back the $45,000 they gave me. Maybe you might think, oh, no, they're not. No, yes, they are. They're pissed off they had to give somebody money. Trust me. Trust me. No company wants to give anybody money. Why do you think TikTok is creating all these new rules for the creator program? Haven't y'all seen it? Are you not looking? Did you see now if you do anything slightly wrong, you're done? I mean, you can't do shit no more. Because people like me got what he wanted. Just from a 60-second repeated video. All I had to do for years was say, hey guys, my name's Joe. I'm homeless, living in a car. If you watch my video for 60 seconds, give it a like, share, comment, favorite, repost. See, you guys didn't realize for how long was I positive doing that, right? Listen to me. Listen to my angle. I want you to hear me. I did that for a long time, right? I was a positive guy. You said it. You're such a nice guy, so positive, blah, blah, blah. And I got money. I got money to get the van. That was the goal. To raise enough money to get the van without having you to give me money. No handout. Just hard work and dedication on a platform to get it. And I did it, right? And TikTok saw potential during that and they were like, oh, let's promote this guy. Okay. This guy's good, man. Yeah, dude. He's getting attention. He's getting a lot of followers, bro. Right? So then they sent their agencies. Listen, because if you don't know about this, when you get to where I'm at, you'll realize what's coming. They send their agencies into your shit. And they start recruiting you. And when they recruit you, they come on, guys, let's do battles. You ever see people like, come on, let's do a battle. Let's do some battles. For what? We were already having fun. We were doing something already. Why are you coming here making us do battles? We don't need to do battles. They're planting the seed. Come on, man, do some battles. It'd be fun. Come on, do some battles. It'd be fun. So you can take the money that you have and start pushing it back. They trick you. Let's give you a little bit. Make you feel like, oh, you're popular. You get some money from the gifts. Then you spend a little of them. And you're like, oh, this is fun. This is fun. Oh, this is fun. And you start going to your bank account and giving back the money. And then eventually you deplete it and start tipping into your own money. And they keep making more money. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a fucking Ponzi scheme. They thought that they were going to get me trapped into an addiction of battles. That was the hope. And when I didn't conform to the way that they thought I was going to conform, they got pissed off and started raging on me. You nasty homeless guy, don't stop begging, get a job. Well, you weren't saying that a year and a half ago when you were helping me, were you? No, it was all, what can we do for you? How can we help you? This is what we got. What can we send to you? We love you, Joe. You're everything. You're such a nice guy. We love how positive you are. You're such a good influencer. Take us camping. Let's go hiking. What fish are we catching today? Can we light a fire, Joe? Can we tell stories, Joe? Yeah, you forgot about that. But when I got that money and I didn't give it back, you got pissed off. You don't just get 500,000 followers and then all of a sudden I'm just some fucking nasty man. It don't work like that. I don't just turn on people just to turn on people because I love genuinely. And if I love you deeply. If you're in my life, you're in my life for a reason. I don't just let people in, and you should know this by now. You should know this by now. I'll cut people out of my life because I ain't going to allow people that disrupt my life in my life stay in my life. Trust me, TikTok does not like Joe. The company cannot stand me. Trust me. I say that on God. I know what my instincts tell me and I know how I am. You can't stand me because I did it all on my own. I didn't have a whole bunch of people like Aiden Ross and them do with a big ass network of people pushing. I did it by myself. And I did it all by myself. I said I wanted a van and I found a way to get that motherfucking van, didn't I? You told me I would never get it. Here we are 2 years later chilling in it, having a good time, right? And then you try to disrupt that and get me put in an institution and take it from me. And then try to get my dog taken from me based on lies. And that still didn't work. Yeah. Count your days, TikTok. That's a promise on God. You see, I don't care if you know my location. There's a reason why I don't give it out. Because it's not you that's the problem. It's me that'll be the problem. And why would I allow myself to be in a position to be a problem to myself because of someone else? I'll just keep it to myself. You understand that? I don't trust me. I don't need to trust you. I don't have to. But I don't trust me because I know if you try to manipulate me, you're not. But I'm not going to be disrespected. I can tell you that. So I'm not going to allow those kind of things come near me. You got to set boundaries. I know who I am and the shit that I'll do. So I have to observe that. So I know that I'll do something I shouldn't do. So before I allow myself to get to that part of myself, I'm not going to allow it. If you don't like me, oh well, I don't care. Don't worry about when I showered. It's none of your business. Google it. Maybe you'll figure it out. When's the last time you showered? Yeah. You don't believe in God, so what's good with promising on God? I do believe in God, but I have doubts. I never not said I don't believe. The idea of the word of God, I always believe. The name itself, I don't believe, is what I said, if you pay attention to what I say. When you think of God, right, in your mindset, you think of a word. I don't. The word God means nothing. Nothing. To me. To you, it can mean a million different things. But when someone says the word God, I don't care what that is. That's a worldly item. You understand? It's not that I don't believe in God. I just don't believe in that word that you're using. That's it. I believe in whatever it is that created me. Whatever it is that was energy, light, for whatever created me, right? That name itself, that title that is given, that's not real. Because it's man-made. Every word that's in life is man-made, because even if you say it's not, in the Bible that you read, it says everybody was here with no word. We don't have voice, we don't have tongue, we don't have nothing. We got to create it. So we created a dictionary in order for us to communicate, and we added definitions to them based on the things we've created with the words we use. So the word God is just a definition of something that we believe in, to identify something. Well, how can you identify something you've never met? How can you give a name to something you've never seen? Right? It's impossible. You can't just assume that that's God. That's not real. It's fake. That's plain fake. You cannot tell me that that's real. That's bullshit. You cannot convince me otherwise. Yes, the name God is real because someone manifested it from their mind into reality, but that doesn't mean that's who created me. That's bullshit. Come on, think about it. Like I'm not saying that I don't believe in a higher source. I just can't believe that someone else created the name God and that's who created me. That's bullshit. I believe whatever I believe created me. But the word that we read in these books and the things that we read, these are real stories from real people. Yes, it's valid. You can't make it up. You can't say that those things didn't happen. They just created a name called God to identify it to the things that they are witnessing with their life. So yes, God is real in the essence of worldly name, but that doesn't mean that's what that creator's name is. You get what I'm saying? You might not. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, bro, because I'm using worldly words. Anyway. Gotta just look at it more than just the surface. Yes, God is real. So people manifested a name to identify who they're engaging with in their dreams, in their spirit, or whatever. So they use that to identify, oh, God, that's my God, right? So, oh, what is God to them? So they gave it a definition to describe what it is they think and feel. And now they're trying to communicate that to others, spreading the word. Come on, man. Come on. Think about it. Like, the word is everyone. The word is us. We are the word. You understand? Think about it. You got experiences, and the only way for you to tell someone is to create word. To tell me. Everybody is the word of Christ. Doesn't matter if it's new or old. Duh. Think about it. So when you think about the things that we say in the worldly entity, you're just identifying. So yes, they're valid. Yes, they're real because you've made it so. But that doesn't mean that's exactly what it is out there that's for us, that made us. So you just got to look beyond just the name and definition. That's all. That's all. So every letter is traced. You trace the G in elementary school, right? Or wherever you started tracing it. You're tracing a G. Okay, good job, guys. Trace it 3 times. All right. Now you're tracing an O. Trace it 3 times. All right. Now you're tracing a D. What does it spell? God. Yay. You've been taught that. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Language is taught. I'm never going to change my perception on what I believe. Language is taught. Everything we say for ourselves is not of ourselves. We're not even speaking for ourselves. None of you. None of you are speaking for yourself. Even me right now, I'm not speaking for myself. You think you are, but every word you use isn't even your own word. You didn't make it. You didn't create it. You were taught how to use it. It's simple. You did not create that. You didn't wake up and go, oh, what? I made that word. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You see, do you remember being a kid? Maybe you don't. You don't ever remember thinking how you took letters and numbers and you try to mix shit around to make a new language? You remember doing that? You remember that? You would come up with your own little ideas to make it seem like you had your own kind of words to say, and you would teach it to someone else because someone else couldn't code it or decode it because it was only something that you knew. Why do you think you were doing that? And why do you think so many of us did that from everywhere, all over the place? Why do you think it is you were taking letters and numbers and trying to create something different than what they taught you? And trying to create a new language to your sisters or brothers to talk to them in a different way so no one could understand it? Why do you think you did that? Why do you think many everywhere did that? Because I'm sure I'm not the only one that did it. I'm pretty sure you've done it. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Because what you're taught isn't really who you are. And if you don't keep on doing what you're taught, you're crazy. Anyway. I know I ain't crazy. Sometimes you just gotta follow the rules. And you gotta comply. I comply. I genuinely love. Real shit. I genuinely love people. But in this world, none of you can sit here and act like it's easy to do these days. It's not. Because motherfuckers in this world don't make it easy. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I can admit that. And not be ashamed of that. Why would I be? It's like when somebody says I'm a master manipulator in the chat. I am. I'm not ashamed of that. It's who I am. I can't, why hide it? Why lie and say that's not? I'd rather live in my truth and tell you the truth than to sit here and try to sugarcoat it and just make up all these different lies. The fuck? That's the difference between, y'all don't see that shit. That's the shit you don't get. I own it. Fuck, I'm gonna sit here and lie for. So if you say I'm a master manipulator, cool, yeah, and what's your point? Did I manipulate you or something? That sounds like it's a you problem. That's a you problem. I can't fix what you can't fix. So if I can manipulate you, you got to figure out how not to be manipulated, correct? I'm allowed to do whatever I choose to do with myself. If I want to manipulate, that's on me. Whenever you determine manipulation, that's on you. And if you feel you're being manipulated, don't you think you would get the fuck out of the presence of the manipulator and leave them be? No, you keep coming back because I don't manipulate. But I can. Oh, I can. What do you think about? I don't think about shit. I'm not worried about thinking about any of that. I only think about right now, in the moment, the presence, in the present. There's no need to dwell on what is later down the road. No need to worry about it. You'll figure it out when you get there. Right? What the fuck's the point of dwelling on shit that you can't control? Kind of like y'all telling me to get a job. You can tell me a million times to get a job. You can't control it. You're just wasting your voice. You just let it go. Right? No, you can't. You can't. Because I manipulate you. You see, here's the thing. In life, you can find out who's for you. Oh, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. Because this is important. In life, you find out who's for you in weird circumstances, okay? When I got put in this facility for 5 days, I had nobody. None. I had nothing. I didn't know who to reach out to. So I made my calls, okay? So you find out who's for you real fast. So if there's one, I'm telling y'all, and y'all have heard me say it. How many of y'all heard me, if you've been around listening? I said there's only one person in my family that I fuck with. Only one. Always said it. One. That's the one person that I called that didn't give me lip about what I can't do. Yeah, no excuse. Action was taken. No excuse. And when I seen that, that's when I realized I was okay. I need to talk to these people here to figure out how I can keep that. And they showed me what I can do. So, those people that you fight with, that got your back, you gotta talk, you gotta be real, you gotta be open. I know from now on through the rest of my life who's my, yeah. I don't fuck with nobody. That's the only person I'll ever trust. I say this and I mean this with every ounce of my heart. That's the only. It's the only motherfucker I'm gonna trust ever in human life. That's on God, bro. You ain't never gonna convince me otherwise that anybody could ever be for you like that. Had shit she had to take care of. You understand? With the exact amount of money that she needed for herself, she gave it to me first to fix it. And I was able to give it right back when I got out. Imagine how many mountains shifted for me to make that possible. You'll never understand. You'll never get it. You can't weaken me no more, bro. You got nothing on me. You're a bunch of peasants. And those of you that are good, this don't apply to you. You know who you are. Those that are peasants, you know who you are. You ain't shit to me. Real ones and good ones, this won't offend you because you already have your collective. You understand? The rest of you that come out of mouth, well, yeah, you are what you are. You are what you are. So stay out of my life with your negativity. If you ain't got good shit to contribute to me from this point forward, this is my boundary. And if y'all like me, you don't gotta like me. You understand? I don't need you. I got my shit. I got what I need. I got my support system. You understand? I don't need you. And when you find your support system, you're good. Everybody needs it. So do you. The reason why you're hateful and treat people like me like shit is because you need support to help you understand how not to be that way. But unfortunately, you might end up where I ended up to realize that shit. Talking to 11 people is wild, LOL, yeah? And you're one of them here listening. Isn't that wild? Does it matter how many are listening? Is it really a matter of how big the audience is, or is it a matter if there's someone that's out there that's getting something from it? It doesn't matter if I can save one. I don't need 1 million people to hear me. I just need one person to break through to. If I can and help them, that can spiral into the next man. And if he can help someone, then they can help someone. And guess how many I've helped? So, it doesn't matter. You're just talking because you're looking at numbers. You wish you could have 11 people watching you. So go do your own stream. I don't care about numbers. Never have, never will. Y'all clock my numbers more than I do. Y'all clock how many people follow me. Y'all clock about how many times I don't have a job. You clock where I go, when I'm doing it. You clock who I'm talking to and when I'm talking to them. You clock whether I'm angry or mad. You clock every little bit I do. Everything. Doesn't matter if 1 million people clock me. I'm famous. Famado. I've helped plenty of people. Unfortunately for you, I don't need to explain that. I don't owe you an explanation. I help many. Many lives I've saved. Man, that's on some real shit. We usually only have 1 or 2 ones in a corner. Right. My ducats, yo. I know she can't. It's hard to deal with me, but, you know, she does. Even if we don't fight. We just have dispute. You know, bickering. Sibling shit. The others, that's grudge holders. But one of them just is busy. But at the end of the day, there's no. I'm not even going to explain it. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I talked to people inside that facility that I was at about what happened when I was talking to people and told them what was going on. So I know how to address things. And if you cut people off, you cut people off. Oh well. You got to. Don't matter if it's family or not. It don't feel good, but it is what it is, bro. You don't need everybody in your life, bro. You don't. You know, I look back at my whole journey. Y'all some hateful motherfuckers, boy. Y'all some hateful motherfuckers. So was I, but man, y'all hateful as fuck. At least I own it. At least I don't sit around and act like I didn't do shit. At least I can admit my faults. Unlike some of y'all. Y'all sit around still doing this shit. I don't mind being seen as somebody who did something bad or fucking was hateful to somebody else. Right? I don't care. Fuck, I care. I made a mistake. You got a problem with it? Oh well. You made mistakes too, motherfucker. You're hateful too. Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Look like everybody don't got. We still do it. I still got people I can't stand. I ain't gonna go off looking for them to fucking run my mouth talking shit about them. I ain't got time for that shit. Fuck you wasting your time doing it to me or others for. Miserable. Miserable. Just like I was. Miserable. Now you keep living in that misery. I don't want no parts in it. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I love myself too damn much to sit around thinking about shit like that. I told my sister, I said, if you ever hear me, you know, like when I'm, you know, if you ever hear me where I'm about to do something that I shouldn't, as far as, you know, flipping out on people that deserve to get love, correct it. You gotta tell people shit, man, but you gotta say it with love. Otherwise, you ain't never gonna get through to people. You keep on being hateful, it's gonna be hard. And I don't want y'all to be my friends ever again. Nobody. You can't get through to none. No one. I mean this shit. I don't need friends. God, you know, that you live by in the Bible sense, created man not to be alone. I don't need friends. I need a woman. Yeah, I need a woman. But I don't need a woman in the sense of taking care of me. You can. You should. That's your passion. It should be your desire to lead me in the driving force. You understand? But, you know, there ain't no women out there like that right now that I know. Women are supposed to be the glue to a man for a man to lead. Most women in this day and age, it's not that way. You'll break a man down before you build him back up. How you expect anyone to be a true leader if you can't help him lead? It's impossible to be able to be a real leader without a good person behind you leading you. Every woman should know that they're the driving force to a man's world. Come on, man. Y'all own this world. I ain't afraid to admit it, but you don't own me. I'm the one that takes control. You own the world. I'm a leader of the world. And that's all men. That's all men. Men are the ones that keep the world moving. We're the brutes of the world. We keep it held up. That's the point. Duh. It says it so. Y'all identify the idea of work. It's like, what the fuck? It's not even the point. You need to get a job. No, I don't. Fucking need a job to be no damn leader. How the fuck you think they became leaders? They weren't working a fucking job. They were busy leading, taking control. And they had good people behind them, good women behind them. But in this modern day, yeah, good luck finding a sound mind without judgment or betrayal or letdown on both sides. A man's criticizing the woman for her past transgressions, and a woman's doing the same thing to a man. Reality of life is man was made to have a woman was made to have a man. Period. Dot. Because before anything else existed, we existed. I don't care if trees were here and all that. That shit can't. We plant a seed, it grows, cool. Whatever. Humans. Just think of humans. Man, woman. There's nothing else. That's it. Just a man and a woman. The fuck you think you're supposed to do? Now y'all running around so separate like you're better than everybody. Nobody's together long term. It's different relationships. People are passing around like batons. You know? Yep. You'll lay down with anybody within a few months just because it feels good in the moment, because you need some kind of whatever you call it. I'm not wrong. A lot of people are still out here in their 40s doing the same dumb shit like that. Crazy thing is, we all been through some bad shit, but not everyone's open about it. I ain't been through nearly half the shit some probably been through. Yeah, I don't do anything like that. You just want me to respond to the comments so I can get a restriction on my life, but nice try. Y'all love talking y'all stuff because you hear it. You know, that's the sad thing about many of y'all. You hear one thing and you use it and you outdo it and you just ruin it. Like, even if it was funny in the beginning, then you just take it and y'all, everybody just runs with it. Y'all can't even you can't even speak for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's already used that context. You probably heard it one person say it in your community that you played with, and now you're like, oh, I'm going to use this all the time. And now you use it in every fucking place you can possibly fit it in. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. Anywhere you go, somebody could be talking about eating popcorn. You'll say, are you talking about the rail? You probably use it in while you're playing Fortnite with your friends. Come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. Is that real? Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Learn a new vocabulary. Figure out a new punchline. The shit gets old, buddy. It's not funny no more. It's old news. Yeah. Catch up. People are moving on. Yeah. That's what you get for thinking, but I can block you. I'll help you. I'll help you out. I'll help you out, Padre. Don't talk about it, be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Don't even give the negativity any response. Ain't worth it. Nope. I just read the comments and let them come. I don't need none of them shits. They guys, I said, they're with their old tactics. I let them get a glimpse of what they'll never see again. The fun times. I ain't giving y'all that. I'll just enjoy it by myself. I don't need to share my life. Y'all had the opportunity to enjoy me sharing my life, and y'all took that for granted. And that's on some real shit. I don't care how y'all twist the narrative. I don't care what you say I've done wrong. I've already owned up for all my shit, right? But the idea is I open the doors for y'all to be in my life and see what I'm about, see what I do, share my journeys and things like that, and y'all took it for granted. So you're not getting that no more, ever. I'll just do it by myself. And that's okay. I can enjoy myself. I enjoy my own company. Like yesterday. Yesterday, after I got done with my day, I was driving, got a flat tire, right? I could have got pissed off. I got to check and see if it stayed up. Let me see if it stayed up. Yep. Yepper. Yeah, I got a flat. I got a flat yesterday. And usually, you know, you get a flat, you get pissed the fuck off, bro. And the thing is I just bought these tires not too long ago. So getting the flat in, I was pissed. And I got a long journey. I got a long journey ahead of me. But anyway, I was in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. With a flat tire, bro. I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Oh, shit, bro. Where the fuck I'm gonna go? And then, sure enough, there happened to be a Family Dollar. Think about the odds of a Family Dollar in the middle of nowhere. Well, it makes sense because most Family Dollars and things like Dollar General are usually kind of on the outskirts and shit. That's what they do. They put them out in the middle of those places. So it just happened to be one, bro. So they had the tire fixer flat shit. So it was just enough to get, you know, the hole closed up, right? And then inflate it a little bit to find a gas station to put more air in it. And then I just went to a Walmart and got a tire kit. I had to drive like a couple hours to get there, but it made it. So we made that shit work. Right, Charlie? Yeah. Wanna come to the Circle K? You think I'm scared to be out in public? No. Not a chance, Padre. Right there behind me. Charlie's fine. They try to say that she's not active and she's skinny and stuff. Yeah, she was stressed the fuck out. She was stressed the fuck out. She ain't fucking skinny. She's... Yeah. I put her on another diet. Well, she's old. She got a little gingivitis issue that we gotta fix. So that's what I've told y'all this a long time ago. Y'all didn't want to listen, didn't want to help. So, hey, what am I supposed to do? Gotta keep trying to figure it out. I told y'all long ago I needed help, but y'all didn't want to listen. You never listen. You just keep on trying to make it harder for me. But it's okay. I'll figure it out. I don't need you. I got people. We're taking care of it now. I don't need you. I've got resources now. People help me. You see? It was a blessing, not a curse. Right, Mama? You hungry? Want to make your dinner? I mean, your breakfast? All right. Where's the... Which one you want? You want the salmon or you want the... Let's do the chicken and vegetable, Mama. It's a heavy day. Nah, back up, back up, back up. Don't be drooling on me. Come on, back up. Move. Where's yours? Charlie, where's this stuff at? I got her this stuff. High calorie gel. Just so she can bulk up a little bit. I went to the and got a new food plan for here, Mama. A new food plan because of her age. They were saying you might need to change her diet as well. I was like, all right. So I changed her diet. I got her the high science or Hill Science diet. That shit's expensive, bro. Like $40 fucking for 2 cans and shit. Plenty of people are helping me. You can call me whatever names you like. Sorry you feel that way about yourself. Okay. Here. Let me do this. Here. It's not as hot today. She always take care of. But we fell on hard times. And then, you know, people try to backpedal on us, make it even harder for us. What are we supposed to do, you know? Gotta make it work the best we can. That's all I've done. People say I don't work. I say I don't need to explain myself. That's why I don't ever get involved when people say get a job. That shit don't affect me. I know what I do. Here, let me get it for you. I'm about to get me something to eat. I'm thinking about like a club sandwich or something. I don't need to do construction work. I'm not doing any jobs that you offer. So don't even talk to me about jobs. Don't come in here talking to me about work. If that's what you want to talk about on your weekend, you talk about that with your significant other. But don't come here talking about work. I ain't interested in talking about work. That's y'all's prerogative, not mine. Right, Charlie? So we ain't got time for that shit. I'm a lazy what? Maybe, yeah, you know, try to figure out how to communicate. Try to communicate. Don't know what that is. A club sandwich sounds good. Yeah, man, like a turkey club or something. Maybe like, some turkey, lettuce, tomato, bacon, maybe some jalapenos and pickles. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe like at a mom and pop shop. That's why I like going on the outskirts of town. I like going all the way through like little towns and shit. Man, I found some of the coolest little mom and pop shops, man, and they got some of the best fucking food. Of course, it's because they made it. You want some water? Yeah, man. Colorado is like that. When you go to Colorado, they got like a little, like, you know, like the little taverns or whatnot. Here, come here. Get some water. Good girl, mama. Was it good, mama? Oh, skinny ass. Oh, skinny ass. Oh, skinny minnie. You the pretty good. See what time it is, Charlie. Time to give you your medicine, that's for sure. Want your medicine? Come here, mama. Here, go up here. Go up there. Go up there. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, mama. You're so easy to give medicine, I tell you. You're so easy to give the medicine. Look at that pretty good. Look at that pretty good. There you go. Good girl. Good girl, Charlie. That's a good girl, mama. That's it. It's all gone. It's all gone. Good job. That's it. You're all done. You are all done. Alright, Charlie, we're about to head out. We gotta get the road driving. We gotta get down the road. We got some driving to do. We got a long drive. A long drive, bro. I said I'd never go back that far, man. That was a promise I said to myself, I'd never go back. Bum 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 bum. Was it good, Billy Goose? That was good. Was it good? Can we go bye-byes? Can we go bye-byes? Go pee? You need to go pee, mama? You know, the thing that's fucked up, they made her separation anxiety even worse. They traumatized my damn dog, man. And that pisses me off. You see, I could leave her in the car before, no problem. Yeah, she'll bark and whine like a normal dog would do, you know. Now, she whimpers. She watched them take me. Y'all fucked with my life, bro. It's personal. The cops held me at gunpoint. It's personal. It's personal. Yeah. The cops came up to me, you know, because of y'all. So now, you know, the lies and slander, I've gotta, you know, I get my lawyer involved. I have no choice. It's not okay. Can't afford a lawyer? It's pro bono. I've already got one. That's how big the case will be. I've tried to tell y'all I've already had one open. I've already told y'all that I got people that have done things to me, and there's people that are still trying to do things that think they're gonna get away with it. You're not. You tried to put me away so I couldn't take care of those things. Well, guess what? It didn't work. So now I'm just gonna be me. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. You keep telling yourself that, Padre. Shh. Go sit in timeout with the rest of them. Shh. What's that? Who is this? Stay over here, mama. Silly little shit. Yeah, she was scared. She was all stressed the fuck out. Yep. Anytime I get out the van and go do something or slightly, you know, walk away, no, she can't do it. She whimpers now. Trying to put gas in the van, she freaks out. Oh, those are cows. Oh, shit. That's why she's barking. There's cows out here. Didn't even see them. Come here, Charlie. Psst, psst. There you are. Here. Love you. They put me in there like 4.5, I'll say 4 days, 4.5 days, 5 days, something like that. Come on. Come on, mama. You ready to go bye-byes? Here. Come on. Up, up. Come on. I gotta put a fan back here for you. I need to get that reflective tape. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say it did. I guess you could say so. What are you gonna do? You gotta deal with it. I had to deal with it. I dealt with it. That's all I could do. And I did. And I got my dog back. Clearly, I took the steps to do what I had to do. So, you know, that's all that matters at the end of the day. I took the necessary steps to get back my dog, get my van, and just go do me. So, I'm not really worried about being traumatized. That's the least worry of my mind. I'm more worried about what she feels like. Charlie, that fan should help back there now. I don't have that kind of feeling. And that trauma doesn't bother me. I don't feel trauma. I've dealt with that my whole life. I don't have no feelings to that. You ready to go bye-byes? You ready to go bye-byes? Man, I thought that was a dice. I was about to say that's a little ass dice. Well, a die, not a dice. Yeah, well, unfortunately, you either deal with it or you don't. It's the only thing that you got. Embrace it for what it is, accept it, and let it be. You got no fucking choice. Either it's gonna break you or it's gonna not. This world's fucked up, man. This world is fucked up. We're all a work in progress. We're a progress until the end. We're not perfect, we're flawed. That's all there is to it. What you doing, Stink? Cut your nails. Let me cut your nails, mama. Where's your clippers? Yep, that's what we're doing. Don't get mad. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. She does not like this. It's okay, thank you. Oh, man. Let me see. You're okay. Let me see. Let me see the other one. Let me do the other one. Good girl. Take a break. I'm gonna get the rest here soon. I gotta take them one baby step at a time. One baby step at a time. Let me get that one, mama. Let me see this one. Let me see this one. Let me see. Good girl. That's a good girl. Gotta be quick with them. Let me see it first. Get that good girl. Get that good girl. Come on. I'm done. I'll take a break. Come on. I got your front ones done. Most of it. There. Look, I threw it over there. Go ahead. Good girl, mama. Let me see this thing. Let me see. We just want to make sure we get it to stop. Right? Oh no, you're gonna hate me, mama. Stay still. Good girl. That's a good girl. Not so bad. Not so bad. She doesn't like it. See how she's upset with me. Problem solved. Problem solved. Does she hate getting her nails clipped? No, they're just hard to clip. Does she hate getting her nails clipped? No, they're just hard to clip because her quick is farther out than most dogs. Sure, it's been like that always. She doesn't have Like I just cut one. I just cut the quick. When I cut it, it was real. The nail's long. It looks long, but it's not. You can't cut them short. So I just cut her quick. It was bleeding. Look. So she gets scared because of it, because she don't have. You can't see them. Some of her nails are black. So when you try to cut it, you can't see down. So I guess it now with the little, the sensor on it. But some of them are just so long where the quick is. But it's already stopped. It was just a nick. So she's good. She didn't yelp or nothing. So I know I didn't get it that bad. It's not bleeding anymore. If it would have continued bleeding for a long time, I had to go buy that patch stuff, that red powder stuff they use. Right, mama. Yeah, she don't like it. That's why. Every now and again, I accidentally get it. You're okay. You're okay. I feel bad for you. You should. You should feel bad for me. Good. Thanks. Appreciate your concern. Yeah. Thanks for your concern. Yep. And you've been the same way watching me for years. And your point? Thanks. Thanks for noticing. Making a fool of yourself? Does that bother you? It doesn't bother me. Seems to be bothering you. Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. Let me take you to the moon. No soul, just soul. Drifting through the cosmos, losing all control. Yeah. Look, I ain't rushing time. I'm just flowing through it slow. Staring in your eyes, got that lunar glow. Pulling you closer, we don't need a map. Every step we taking got the universe backing that. Silence in the space, but her heart's too loud. You a galaxy queen, I'ma make you proud. Wait and slow.
It takes $0 for people just to be kind. Well, Britt, as you can clearly see, nobody likes Joe. And that's okay. I love myself. I'm gonna be transferring platforms anyway. I'm gonna be transferring platforms. So I'm not gonna be here long. I got my other platforms, man. I gotta go back to do a few things, and then we're gonna be doing IRL streaming. We got some offers from people. Plus my YouTube channel's doing really well, so I'm not stressing on none of that. TikTok's it's just a live stream platform where you can get an audience to listen to you. That's the only reason I get on here. I talk. If people want to listen, they'll listen. They don't, they won't. I don't really give a shit either way. I'm just passing time before I gotta head out and take a long drive. So I'm just killing time. Just killing time. Me as wanting attention so bad. They want some attention, that's what it is. I got a pending, whatever that means. I'm sure you messed that word up completely. Oops. Ah. That's why you're here. You wouldn't be in my life if you didn't want my attention. Boom, boom. Attention seeker. Here we go with the same tactics. Try harder, man. Try harder. If that's the same stuff you're gonna use, that's what I got. I'm chilling in the nice sun. I don't need to sit inside in artificial air. I don't sit in artificial air. Who wants to sit in an artificial air, Why sit in artificial air? I got the nature, the breeze from nature. Nature, man, I don't need artificial. TikTok's trying to sabotage the live, give me an unstable connection when I got I got 7 bars here. I downloaded an app that shows you how many bars you really have. And I got 7 bars at the top, and they're trying to sabotage the live. So if you see it lagging, that's a TikTok doing it. I got a great connection right now.
Okay, look.
Why you think most of the times my lives don't have numbers? Because TikTok's trying to sabotage it. Because that's why they try to put me away. Come on, man. It was just fine this whole time. It was fine this entire time, and all of a sudden now they're trying to, come on. They're trying to get you to leave. They know what they're doing. It's an internal attack. And I got proof of it. I just had to do that live stream and get them to do that, and then they got caught up because they added extra and lied. I knew they would. And the fact that they fell for it, even the staff members, I'm sure, knew. So that's why I'm out here now. So what's coming from them is gonna, yourself for me. I didn't have to do shit. You did it for me. Y'all know that. Just remember that, TikTok. The company itself knows exactly what I'm talking about. And you can't get out of false information. You lied to have me put in places that I shouldn't have been in. I may have said some stuff, but how you interpreted it and put out there to them how I said it is a lie. Completely. And I've got proof of that. So I took it to my lawyer, sent it to the email, sent in the video that I have. And I showed them the words that you used. None of it matches. That's fraudulent. That's fraudulent. You put me in a facility, under false pretenses. Oh yeah. I don't care how I come off. So I'm absolutely getting my get back. That's 100. That's on God. I promise you that. That's a promise. That's a motherfucking promise. And now that I got a support system behind me, hey, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Got no plans, but I'm still in. Sometimes the world's too loud, but I'm moving. So chillin', watching time drift by. Clouds in the sky, feeling like I'm flying high. No destination, just living in the vibes. Everything's slow, but my mind's on overdrive. Feeling like
Aw,
the
you need a
breeze
hug,
ain't
man?
rushing in sight. No chains on my feet, I'm as light as a kite. Riding through the city with the stars in my eyes.
Need a hug, man?
No plan.
It's okay to
but I'm
admit you need a
feeling
hug.
So right. Catch me right.
You know, when you got a search warrant, I was 10 steps ahead. Don't follow me too much. What you find? Nothing. Nothing. I'm a crazy guy. Remember, y'all called me crazy. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. They told me I'm not. So now I'll just pretend to be crazy. Or have I been pretending this whole time? Or have I been pretending this whole time? I wonder. Am I strategically moving or am I not? I wonder. Do the things I do make sense or do they not? Am I a crash out? I don't know. Do I like doing it? Do I like running my mouth? Are you irritated by me? Do you focus on my numbers? Do you clock me? Yeah. You're a fan, you're a fan. You're a fan. It's okay to say that. Hey man, I'm a fan of you, Joe. I watch everything you do. I see how many followers you have. I watch how many viewers you get. I wonder if you got a job. I like to compare my life to yours. I like to tell you what I have, compare it to yours. Like, imagine comparing everything to me. Think about it. Everything you do involves me. You compare your entire life around me. Not all of you, but the ones that do it. I mean, think about it. Imagine getting banned. I'm right here, so it doesn't matter. I told y'all that I was going to get banned, didn't I? And I told you I was going to do it until I did. And I did. I don't give a shit about them numbers. Because you think I bought them. I didn't. I don't care. Those are numbers. Who gives a fuck about one account? I can make a multiple accounts. Who cares? Fuck do I care? Don't worry about it. Stop trying to clock me. Don't worry about how long I gotta drive. Don't clock me. I'm not here to give you information. If you want to know information about Joe, call the police and tell them to come find me again. And we can deal with it then. Till then, stay the fuck out of my business. Anyone and everybody. You got a problem with me, come solve it. You got a fucking problem with me, come fucking solve it. You couldn't even do that.
Where? They said, I just walked in like I own the place. Gold on my wrist, got a glow on my face. Smile so clean, got him stuck in a daze. Ain't said a word, but she feeling my wave, yeah. She likes the way that I move with the breeze. I talk real smooth, make it just sound like a tease. I'm never too impressed, I just sit back and see who gon' step up and put it on me. I don't chase, I attract, that's the motto. She just hit my line, she said she love how I model. Mac in my spirit, I ain't gotta flex. They just pull up, cause they know what's next.
He downs everybody. That's not downing, that's speaking fact. It's called a boundary. Stop prying into my business. I'm setting a boundary. Stop gaslighting. It's called boundaries. Either you respect them or you don't. It's that simple. You ain't gonna gaslight me with your shit. Shh. Now go sit in timeout. Shh. Go make a new account. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You supporting me and being here in the live has nothing to do with me setting the boundary. If you don't want to respect the boundaries, get the fuck out the live like everybody else. It's that simple. But y'all thought I was going to be the same, some nice-ass individual coming back with some cheery, uplifting, smile on his face, being kind and cordial with everyone? No, you're going to hear me from me like I've always been. If you don't fucking like it, get the fuck out of my life. The fuck, you think I'm gonna change or I'm scared because somebody fucking locked me up? I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. I'm a monster. I'm a beast. I don't have no fucking scariness from others to make me feel threatened by them. I'm gonna speak my mind how I want to speak. And if nobody likes it, get the fuck away from me. The fuck do I care? You gotta explain yourself to me. I told you what I said and I meant it. Don't clock me. Don't worry about how long it's taking me to get to where I'm going. It's none of your fucking business.
So I tell you how I've been. So I show you who I am. Alright. So I drift with the pen like a breeze in the wind. Ain't no secrets within. Let that healing begin. I had some nights where the light.
I ain't y'all's fucking friend. None of y'all. Good or bad. I'm not your fucking friend on this platform. I don't fuck with none of y'all. None of you. That's why y'all show up when I show up, because you fuck with me. I set the tone. I set the narrative. I set the play. I'm in control, not you. Me. So if you don't like that, I suggest you pack your shit and get the fuck away from her. You understand? Very simple. I don't need followers or numbers to appease me. You understand? You understand? Are you mad there, Mr. 420? Are you upset? You upset, buddy? Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. You don't talk to me how you want to talk to me. Go sit down somewhere. You came in here trying to be Mr. I'm going to be... No, shh. Sit down, Padre. You don't run the show here. This is my fucking live. And if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying in my fucking live, I suggest you get the fuck out of it. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I crashing out? Are you gonna call me crazy? Well, guess what? They already found me not. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna tell me I'm unstable? Well, guess what? They already told me I'm not. I'm good. Okay? Your shit don't bother me. Run your mouth all you like. Or get the fuck out. If you can't keep up with me, move along, okay? I'm a boss. I make boss moves. I do boss shit. I don't need to be what you are to enjoy what I am. You understand? I don't have to be upset by your words because your words are only triggering your emotions, not mine. Get your shit together, okay? Best you'll say is, oh, you're gonna be homeless and tell us to get your shit together. I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless. Far from it. Far from it now. Far from it. You understand? Cause y'all want to pick and pry. You don't talk shit, right? You don't want to talk shit. Oh, there he is. I can watch this content. Yeah. Keep wanting to watch that content that you're never gonna get. You ain't getting it. Never. I want you to get a glimpse that I still get to enjoy my life every single fucking day. That's why I did that. I got out, came on, I'm eating like a motherfucking king, no problem, enjoying freedom and peace and the sunny blue sky behind me while running my mouth, right? But you thought, oh, this guy's gonna come back and be nice. That's the Joe we miss and love. Yeah, you ain't getting it. And then, now that you got this side, you're like, oh, we don't want you here. Oh, no one cares. No, you care. That's why you showed the fuck up. Oh, you care, Padre. I do whatever I want. Yep. Does it bother you? That's your fault, not mine. I get whatever I want, when I want, how I want. And if it bothers you, oh well. This is my life, not yours. You understand? You understand? If you think for any second that you're gonna make me feel any kind of way, Mr. SPD, go move along somewhere, Mr. Guy. All of y'all ain't my friend. I'm not your friend. I don't care to be friends with people. I'm comfortable in my skin now. You understand? So just so you understand, it's nothing against you. I just don't need you. And you'll understand I don't. Okay? Good or bad. I love myself. Always will. You're the least of my concerns. All of you. You understand? If you think that you're something that's going to reflect upon into my life anymore with your ways, no. I don't need you. I don't need you. At all. At all. At all. At all. I don't need you to be kind. I'm not interested in your fucking kindness. I don't give a shit what kind of kindness you have to offer me. I don't care if you love me. I love myself. That's what I care about. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't care for you. I don't love you. I don't like you. That's 100. Just because I got into a facility and they told me things and all these things to think about, I have thought about it long and hard to get myself out of it. But at the end of the day, I'm not changing, Joe. I don't know what person thinks they're gonna feed me any kind of motherfucking whatever. It thinks I'm just gonna, give me. No. It's my world. You don't run it, I do. I don't conform. I don't get dictated, I dictate. I don't get manipulated, I manipulate. You understand? Anyone that has a problem with Joe, come solve it. Come solve it. I've got no problem with myself. I love myself. From here on out, that's my stand. And if anybody has a problem with me, you can come solve it. But I don't like you. I don't want to like you. And I don't give a fuck to know you. And if you think I care about this TikTok shit, they can shut this account down just like they did my main account. I'll be just fine. Oh, trust me. I know my characteristics will be just fine. I can handle anything. I've proven that to myself time and time and time again. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not here to help anybody but myself. That's it. That's it. I stand on that. If a person needs help, that's on them to say it. Not for me to help you figure it out. You figure that shit out on your fucking own. You gotta dig deep within yourself. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't. That's the problem. Y'all want me to give a fuck, and I'm never going to. Blah, 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 blah. Shh, Chris. I don't care to hear it. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not fucking interested. I'm not angry or mad. I'm just not interested. I'm here to use my mouth to talk however I feel fit. Right? But you're not going to twist my words anymore. You're not going to use my shit against me. But I'm not here for you. I'm live streaming because I'm passing time, because I'm collecting thought, figuring out what my next move's going to be for my next adventures and what my endeavors will be. I'm not concerned for you. You're just here to watch me pass my time, to give me some space to reflect and talk shit. You understand? You go count your days. Nobody's worried about you. I'm in the clear. Y'all ain't. Defamation and lawsuits are coming. I'm going to get paid. That's the difference. I know I'm getting my money. You understand? Don't try to sound like me because I talk my shit. If I was going to count my days, they should have put me in a facility longer than 5 days. You understand? I did count my days for 5 days, and I'm back out here. You understand? Oh, shh. 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 Y'all told me I was crazy. Now I'll just pretend to be crazy. I'll pretend to be crazy because you love it. It's your cup of tea. You know, y'all love when I do it. So now I'm gonna make sure you enjoy it. Enjoy the crazy Joe. I'm a crazy man. Crazy man. Oh no.
No, he's a crazy man. He's a crazy man.
I know I need help. You didn't know that by now? You didn't know by now, Nate? Duh. You ain't nothing by now, brother? You ain't nothing by now, brother? Mr. Notifications trying to spam the chat with shares, desperate for attention. Man, you guys are desperate, man. It's sad. It's sickening, rather. The fact that you're so desperate because you want my attention in a good way, but I won't give it to you the way you want it. And you want it so bad because you know the other side of me is so fun to be around. But guess what? You're never going to get to enjoy me ever again because I'm going to enjoy me. You understand? That's the part you're missing. You're wanting to be with Joe. All of you. You can pretend like you don't like me. You can act like I'm some this, that. You love me. Trust me. All of you wish I would come back to being like I used to be 3 years ago because that guy you enjoy thoroughly through and through, but you took it for granted. And you tried to sabotage my name, discredit my name, fuck up my reputation, and ruin my life, right? Oh, yeah. We don't love you. Oh, you love me. That's why you're here. Shh. I don't love you. That's why you want to be here. You love me. That's why you show up. See, you're here to show up for me. I turned the camera on. You came to me. I didn't come to you. You took time out of your day to come to my live to say something to me. That takes effort. So stop trying to gaslight like you ain't trying to be a part of my life. You took time and effort to come here. All I did was just show up. This is what I'm doing. I'm not coming to you. I'm here. Come on, man. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. You're not even making a valid argument. You don't have valid stands. Y'all just talk your shit because you want people to be miserable like you. You're miserable. You're miserable. It's sad, man. Do better. Love yourself. Maybe you'll feel better, you know? Instead of trying to talk down on others, maybe you'll feel better, right? That's why I don't care no more. When you stop giving a fuck about everything, then hey, you'll be all right. Stop giving a fuck about Joe and what he's doing. Maybe you'll feel better in life. Stop trying to be my friend. Stop trying to act like I want you to be my friend. Stop trying to come around me like I want you to be around me. Maybe when you take a hint and understand you can all leave and I'll still be just fine, maybe then you'll live your life and stop worrying about my life, okay? Go do you. Stop focusing it on me. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. I don't need your gifts. I don't need your gifts. I don't need your gifts. Save your shit. I don't hope you have a blessed Saturday. I'm not here to give you inspiration or motivation to feel good about your day. I don't want your fucking inspiration or motivation for my day. I don't need you to validate my life. I'm already good. I woke up and it's a good day. I don't need to have. It is a big difference. I don't need to have anything. Move along. Move the fuck along. Don't need to take over a world I don't want, you know. This is your world. I don't want all of this. I just want me. That's it. You need to take over this world. Don't want to take over this world. Not interested. All I'm interested is in me and what's in my life. And that's myself and my dog. And whatever support system I've got. I don't need whatever you call life over here. These material things you like. That's what this world is, material. I'm in tune with nature. I'm part of the world. I am the world. I don't need to take it over. Like I need to take over something that I already own. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Yeah, good for McDonald's. Go buy me a sandwich. Because you work there flipping the burgers. So since you know that they make that because you work there, right? Right? But you're only getting like 5 hours a week. That's your paycheck. 5 hours a week. So go flip me a burger and I'll be there to pick it up at the drive-thru with the donations you gave me. How's that sound, Padre? How's that sound? Good for you. You're an apprentice. Oh boy. Good for you. Sounds like a spectacular job. You go be the pawn you are. A pawn to the system. Be the pawn you are. I'll be the king. Cool. I don't chase money. Money chases me. I'm glad you got money, but you don't know what I've got. You assume you do, but you don't know what I have. But you keep thinking what you think. I don't got to compare. And if you had your shit together, you wouldn't be here telling me about it. You would be going out and enjoying your life on a Saturday, especially on a nice Saturday. But hey, you know, we all know that you're full of shit. You're probably still in school, living in mommy's basement, giving her a hard time, complaining about the dinner she made last night. So, you know, go take a shower tonight. And don't take it too long because, you know, you don't pay the water bill. You don't pay the water bill. Have a good day, buddy. I don't argue with children. You go sit down and think about your actions. Maybe go study something in school. Gwen Floyd, I don't do small talk. I'm not here for small talk. I don't give a fuck about your weather. I don't give a fuck whether it's cold, hot, rainy, or not. Quite frankly, I don't. I don't give a fuck. Where I'm at right now is all I'm concerned about. Wherever I'm at is what I'm concerned about. I could care less whether it's sunny or shiny or rainy or snow, wherever you are. Don't care. So save the small talk. It's a meaningless topic. It has no bearing. It contributes in no way, shape, or form. It does nothing for either one of us. I don't need to know how hot or how cold it is where you are. I'm not there. The attitude is why you live in your car. Nope, the attitude is not why I live in my car. I don't live in a car, I have a van. I upgraded from my car. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to do that because you don't know how to make money on TikTok. I did. TikTok paid for my van. That's funny, ain't it? Yeah. I want to be in the van. That's what you're not understanding. I don't want to get out of the van. I just want to upgrade the van that had the necessities that I need to feel like a home. You understand? I'm traveling. I'm a traveler. I enjoy this life now. I'm homeless, but I don't have the power, refrigerator, AC in order to sustain life like you do. So that's my goal, is to make it more sustainable living. You understand? Home-like. I'm not suffering. I'm not struggling. I have freedom. I go where I want, when I want, whenever I want. Meanwhile, you do the same stupid shit every day. To work and home. To work and home. And maybe on the weekends you might go out and have a few drinks. Oh, yay you. Or you might hang out with a few friends. Yay you. You might ride a bike. You have to plan your life. You have to plan your entire life. Oh, you know what? I got some PTO. I'm going to go take a little cruise. Yeah, plan it. Go plan it. Go plan it. You know, if I want to go take a cruise, I'll go do it right now. I don't got to ask my boss, can I take off? I just go do it. And you say, you ain't got the money. You want to bet? Watch me. I just took a cruise last year. When I disappeared for a month, where the fuck do you think I was? On a fucking cruise. Fuck. Cruise is like $300. Take a 4-day cruise, 3-day cruise, $400. And back. Y'all just too naive to understand how cheap it is. You got people that tell you that you can't do things and you don't even do them. So naive. You'd rather say, oh, I can't because I got to do this. No, you make the choice to do it or you don't do it. It's like people, they come into a situation in life and they have an up. So just imagine you're down and out your entire life, right? And you never get a break, but finally you get the break. You're not going to sit there and babysit it. Fuck babysitting shit. But I'm going to live it. I'm living in the moment. I don't give a fuck. I ain't going to have all that shit forever. You ain't going to keep it forever, so I ain't worried about it. Money comes and goes. It don't matter. When I got it, I'm going to live. I don't care. Only thing I need to survive is food. Everything else is a commodity of this world. It's a thought manifested into a reality. It's not even real. It's only real because someone else created it and you're aware of it. That's the only reason why the shit that you know exists because someone else thought of it, created the idea, executed it, and now you're obviously aware of it. So now you get to enjoy the creation of someone else's labor. The fuck? You're lazy. You're lazy too. You tell me I'm fucking lazy. Don't you get up every day and go to the conveniently placed gas station to fill your fucking car up? I don't see you making your own fucking gas. Lazy. I don't see you building your own fucking car to get to and from work. Lazy. Someone else did it for you. All you did was work at a job that was offered to you from someone else. You didn't create your own job, right? So they paid you to get the things that you couldn't create yourself. Lazy. Did you create TikTok? But you scroll on here being lazy. Lazy. I don't see you creating an app to make something that's fun and enjoyable and you can make money off of. No. So everybody's fucking lazy. So you're just self-worth projecting your truth. Fuck, who cares? Who wants to not be lazy? Everybody wants to be fucking lazy. Nobody want to get up and do shit. Unless they want to do something that they want to do. I'm not going to get up and go bust my ass doing something I don't want to do. That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. That's dumb. That's just dumb. What the fuck does that? Oh yeah, I can't wait to get up and go flip 20,000 burgers today and hand them out a drive-through window because I have to do it. No, I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in. As a matter of fact, I quit. I don't even know why I even applied for this job. Fucking working at no McDonald's. Fucking don't care about you. Ain't working at no fucking Walmarts or none of that. Ain't doing nothing. You get no fucking regular job. I am the job. Fix me. Work for me. Work on me. Fuck wants to. I ain't doing it, bro. Who does that? That's like that. Yeah, fuck that, bro. If it ain't something I'm enjoying, I'm not doing it. Real shit. You ain't fuck that. I ain't doing it. Y'all can do whatever it is you're doing. Many of you ain't fucking enjoying your life. Sitting in a fucking HR building, reading everybody else's fucking paycheck on payroll, wondering why you can't get a fucking raise and why they make so much money and they don't even do shit. Some of y'all work in HR. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. You gotta see that shit every day when you're writing them checks up for your fucking employee, for your co-workers. Oh yeah. But that shit sucks. But that makes you feel real good knowing you're making a fucking shitty paycheck compared to theirs and they do nothing. Half of y'all too scared to ask for a raise, and if you do get a raise, it's gonna be like 25 cents to 50 cents, not even $1. What the fuck is $1 gonna do? Buy me a few packs of gum if I'm lucky? I can't wait to go fucking chew on that. Half of y'all been working at the same tireless job, dead end, working for the same amount of money, dead end, making ends meet, while everything else in the world is continuously skyrocketing. How the fuck does that make any sense? Makes no sense. You drive a truck. You ain't making money driving a truck. I can tell you that. You can act like you are, but you ain't. Because trust me, I talk to many truckers on a daily basis, all day long. Trust me, my friend, y'all ain't making shit. You ain't got shit. You are living in a truck because that's all you can afford. If you didn't have your truck, you wouldn't have shit. Trust me. And that's boldly said by many truckers that are going up and down the fucking coast on a daily basis because they're gouged with fucking gas prices alone. So you ain't got it made. You don't love it. You're telling yourself you love it. You're fucking miserable. Tell the truth. Don't tell me. I'll go right now to a fucking truck stop and prove it. You bring home $80K a year, and you think that's a lot of money. Maybe it's fit for your life because you suit it. Yeah. $88K a year after expenses, my ass. My ass you are. Ain't no trucker out here making good money no more. None. That's why they went on strike, because they're being fucking pressured to do the shit they're doing without making any compensation for the work they put out. Then they got to pay for the repairs on their vehicles. Trust me, bro, you're not telling it like it is. I know the ins and outs. Every truck driver out here that makes $80,000 a year, yeah, right. You wish you were making that much. How much you put back into that fucking truck to keep it going? Yeah. Tell them how much them fucking 18 tires cost you to put on that motherfucking 18-wheeler. Yeah, come on. Tell them. Tell them the real shit. That's why y'all, as truck drivers, sit around on your live streams eating bologna sandwiches and Vienna sausages all the time, right? Because you make $80,000 a year. Or let me guess, you're going to say, no, that's just because we like to keep it moving. Bullshit. You can't afford nothing because you don't make nothing. So save your shit. When you decide to stop lying to yourself, you'll be happy. You can talk about what you think you have. You don't have it. I don't have nothing else to do. I don't need to do anything. Why do I need to have obligations? Why would I put myself in a place to be obligated to do things that I don't want to do? You're miserable. You got to get up Monday and go to work. I don't. I'm free. You're not. I'm live streaming freely doing me, and you showed up here trying to antagonize and hate on me. Right? Because I speak because I want to speak. On a social media site. I'm socializing on the internet, talking how I want to talk, right? Not once have I begged. You just assume because you want to dwell on things that I've asked. Help, right? That's not begging. Helping is not begging. You want to, characterize it as begging. You want to categorize it as begging because you want to sound valid in your arguments because you have nothing to talk about. So you just go off what everybody assumes is begging, right? Yeah. Well, if you can find one video where I beg, because I don't beg. I don't beg for shit. Help her get the fuck away from me is different. It's not begging, Padre. So you can twist it how you like because you don't have it together. You don't. That's why you use hate. You got to figure out your shit, man. Do better. Don't spew your little false narratives around me. You can't gaslight me with your bullshit. That shit ain't gonna work no more. No more here. Your old tactics, y'all's old ways. It's pathetic. It's rather pathetic. Hi, Joe. I hate the negative you get. Glad to see you back. That's all I've been getting for years. I always get negative. It's called, they love me. They love me. Don. They love me. I like to entertain my negative pawns. I don't give anything. I'm not trying to get anything. I don't want anything. That's the difference. I don't want nothing from anybody. I'm not interested in you. You understand? There's a big difference. I don't need you. I don't want nothing from you. What I want, I get, always. That's the difference. I get what I want, no matter what. Every time. Let me just explain. I get what I want all the time. All I want is money from people. Yeah, I need help. Exactly, I need help. I got to get my dog's dental work done. I need some things for my van so I'm not feeling like, I'm struggling. So yeah, of course, I need money. That doesn't mean I expect it. Doesn't mean you're obligated, right? It's no different than the live stream. If you come into my live stream, there's an option to send gifts. I would like to get gifts from people. Give me gifts. I don't expect it, and you don't have to do it. But I'm not here begging for them, am I? No. Not once ever do I ever ask you to send me gifts on my life. Never. Not once in this entire life did I say send me money. Never. You did. You assume. You keep on saying that I do, and I never do. And you just, there's no valid proof behind what you say. You just talk shit. You're just a bunch of shit talkers. Wanting attention from Joe because you envy me. You would love to be as strong as I am. You would love to be able to stand on business like I do. You would love to be able to have the strength that I carry. Yeah, I may fall down sometimes, but I always get back up. And nothing keeps me down too long. Y'all envy that. I don't have a big ass support system behind me like many other people, right? I don't have a huge ass people of, community of peers. It's just me. But I make it work. That's what y'all hate. I don't need a large audience to fix me. I don't need a large amount of people to validate my life. I validate my own situation. I walk by myself. I don't need somebody to carry me. Just because I ask for help doesn't mean that I need you to carry me. Everybody needs help. Jesus needed help. We're supposed to be helping him right now by spreading the word, but obviously we're not, are we? See that? Oh, that's help. Jesus was homeless. Would you tell Jesus to get a job? Huh? Huh? Would you tell Jesus to get a job? Jesus didn't have a job as a carpenter. Jesus was a carpenter because he learned his own trade skills. He didn't get paid money to do work for others. You understand? Maybe if you learn how that worked. Jesus wasn't just a carpenter. He was a fisherman too. There's many other things, but see, you just assume all one thing. He didn't get paid for work. Just like anybody else, we would do it. See, you are taught to be a conformed little citizen by the Roman government long ago. Now it's been modernized into different governments in different countries, right? Yeah, and you do what you're told. Because if you don't, there's repercussions for not doing it. And if you don't do it, you won't have this, and you won't have that, and you won't have this, and you won't have that. But before all this existed, Jesus could walk the land freely and build a house somewhere without no issues, right? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't want to hear it's called trade. You don't even make sense. Trade is not work. Makes sense. Makes sense. You're just yapping to sound valid. Shh, don't come here talking about Jesus when you know nothing of it. You know nothing of it. You know nothing of it. Y'all are on the commodity of money. I'm not going to work for a dollar. A dollar's going to work for me. You understand? That's the biggest fucking difference. I don't work for the dollar works for me. I don't need to be rich and wealthy to have what I need. I have what I need. Some of you just don't get that. You want to oppress because you assume that I'm not doing okay. You assume that I have to do what you're doing in order to achieve what I want. But what you don't have is freedom. You don't have freedom. None of you. That's right. You don't got work Monday, your boss is going to fire you. Keep on missing work. I dare you not to go work for the next 2 weeks. If you're free to do what you want to do, don't go to work. Don't show up. Don't call. Don't do shit. Choose to be free. Don't go. Yeah, you won't, because you'll be scared shitless because you'll lose your fucking job. You'll lose your money, and you'll lose your house. You'll lose your home. You're too afraid. You ain't free. You're trapped, and you're a system, and you're a product of your environment. So don't come at me with your bullshit. Don't come at me with your bullshit. You do what you're told, when you're told, and how you're told. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can I use the bathroom? Sit down. You go when I tell you to go. That's what you do. Can I take my 15-minute break for lunch? Can I take lunch? No, not yet. Go back to work. That's what you do. Yeah, you're free, all right. Yeah. Make sure you go clock in and go get on the register to take sure that you're pushing them fucking groceries out to the line, okay? Because you're free. Yeah, you're free. For 8 hours, you're gonna do that shit. For 12 hours, you're gonna do that shit. Yeah, you keep doing it. You're real free. Yeah, you go stand on a car lot selling cars that you don't even need to sell because you already got your car. You can go do what you want to do freely, but you're still busy on a fucking lot trying to sell it to someone else because you're free to do what you want to do, right? Yeah, I bet you ate McDonald's already and you're no longer hungry, but yet you're still over there flipping that fucking burger in the back, putting mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise and pickles and relish on that motherfucking sandwich to pass it out the window, but you're free to do what you want to do, right? I bet you're sitting inside like a PetSmart, taking care of somebody else's animals and grooming them while they're at home with their fingers and hands up, free to do what they want to do, while you take care of their dogs. Because you're free to do what you want to do, right? I bet you're at Walmart pushing carts in the bay for the next customer that comes in the motherfucking store to go shop freely to buy their stuff while you're taking care of the carts, pushing them back to the building. Yeah, because you're free to do what you want to do, right? Yeah, okay. But I'm freely sitting here doing nothing, talking to you while you show up to me because you're not free to do what you want to do because you're trapped here talking shit to me. And I'm freely here. How are you? Y'all ain't free. You'll never be free. I'm sorry, you're gonna go home and enjoy your house that you own? You don't own it, the government owns it. Did you pay it off? Good. You still don't own it. You gotta pay yearly taxes, and you know what you'll do? You'll justify it. You'll justify it with, yeah, but I'm willing to pay that price. Yeah, cool. I'm the tax collector. Give me money or I'm taking your home. Yeah, you do what you're told. You ain't free to do shit. You ain't free to do shit. Then if you're renting, your landlord owns that property, not you. You can't even afford to own your own property, right? So I wonder where you would go if there was no such thing as rent. You would be homeless, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would be fucking homeless. Because many of you can't even afford to buy a house because your credit is shit. If it wasn't for your landlord taking a chance on your flawed ass mistakes, you wouldn't even be in a fucking home. So don't come give me this whole, oh, I'm good, I got this and I got that. Many of you live on Section 8 in apartments that are low income and houses that are run down, that slumlord galore. So don't fucking come here and pep talk to me like you're living it up. You're not, okay? You ain't out there in fucking Malibu sipping mojitos by the fucking beach with your hands in the fucking sky going hallelujah. Trust me, you're at work with your head in the fucking desk doing paperwork. Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Oh, you feel good because you did landscape? Yeah, I'm going to need that soon. So come make sure you landscape my fucking yard very well. Okay? Do my work for me. Yeah, because you're free to do what you want to do while you're making somebody else's yard look fucking pretty. That makes no sense. That makes no sense because you're free to do you. But you're out here making their beds and their bushes all nice and neat and trimmed up. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish my house looked like this. If I had time, I would do it. Yeah, well, you're not free, obviously. Come on, bro. Y'all lie to yourself on a daily basis about being free to do shit. You ain't free. You're free this weekend. Yeah. You're free. Sad, bro. We got Arby's. I'm hungry, man. I might get some Arby's, man. Arby's sounds good. People fighting over dirt, I guess. I guess. I'll never forget when I was working at a Walmart. I'll never forget watching people fighting over a popcorn machine. I'll never forget it. I've never seen no shit like that, man. When people go to Walmart and shop on like Black Fridays and shit. People are out of control, bro. I remember back when they were selling the DVD VCR combos. And everybody, their mother wanted to have it. I tell y'all, man, TikTok is the saddest platform I've ever seen, bro. People on this platform are like, just like how Facebook had became. And then how X became. It's only turning into everything like that, man. It's just like it. Political propaganda, drama. That's all it's about. Right, mama? You're a pretty girl. Political propaganda. Salam. Walaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum. My brother. I had a friend named Abraham. That was my buddy. Oh, Abraham. I met a chick from East Africa too. Her name was Saba. She was cool people. As a matter of fact, I got her number. As a matter of fact, I got her number, brother. I gotta find it though. Somewhere in here. Let me read this out loud. Medical history from my dog. Okay? It says, right here. Alright, remember it says this is blah blah blah. I can't give out. I gotta make sure I don't give out information for where, because then y'all can locate. At this time, the pet seems comfortable and the findings do not appear to be affecting the pet's quality of life. It says that they were gonna put her up for adoption because of y'all. I had 1 day left to get my dog back and I got her. Y'all almost got my dog removed from me. And that would have been a big issue. For me, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta love it. Y'all try hard. She weighs almost 40 pounds. Yeah, 40 pounds. No adoption needed. Owner pickup. Go make a new account. Go make a new account. We're not worried about what you have to say. We're here to talk about what I have to say. We're not here to listen to anybody but me. This is my life. You understand? Either you listen or you get the fuck out. It's that simple. What's coming next is going to be actions taken against those who did this to me. Forcefully. And I've got the proof. That's all I need. Now, we take action. And get paid. So anywho, I'm not worried no more, brother. Everything's everything. I've already talked to my legal advocators. And everything's everything on my end. Now I gotta take action for what's been done against me. To get what I need to serve justice. Right, my mind say we gonna get justice for what they've done. I'm about to go get some pizza. I'm about to get some pizza. A couple slices of pizza and a soda. Charlie, I'm gonna be right back, mama. It's nice and cool in here too. Yeah, baby. I'll be right back. You stay. She's gonna have anxiety like shit. Hope they have some pizza in here. Already made. Excuse me. Are y'all making any more pizza?
Unfortunately, not today, no.
Okay.
You said Powerball?
What do you mean, unfortunately, not today? The day just fucking started. Motherfucking day just started, bro. What you getting into, Stink? Come on. Go make another count, Chucky. You try harder, buddy. Try harder, buddy. Wake up, bye-byes. We gotta go get something to eat, mama. I need to get something to eat. Want some water? Here. You see when I asked that lady to make a pizza and she's like, unfortunately not today? The day just literally started. It's not even fucking lunchtime. You didn't even fucking make a pizza yet. Ah, damn, you that fucking lazy? You don't want to cook a goddamn pizza that you could have put in the oven for 2 minutes? Jesus Christ. It takes 2 minutes for y'all. Y'all special ass ovens. And you don't want to cook one. Lazy. Lazy. Talking about lazy. Talk about lazy. I'll be right back. Bro, you owe me 40 bucks. Yeah, come collect then. Come collect. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. You won't. Come collect. Come collect. If you feel I owe you something, come collect, come collect. I don't get my phone. Oh look, it's Chucky. Chucky's still here. Oh, Chucky Poo. Come on, Chuck. How you doing, Chuck? Up, Chuck, come-a-loo.